Hey guys, and welcome to this session where I'll be talking about standards to improve yourself. First of all, how you are doing? I trust you're doing great. 3 days ago, I told us I'll be having a session with us today titled Standards to Improve Yourself, and this is exactly what today's session is all about. I would love to encourage you. Please stay tuned to the end because you will be blessed. And without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into what we have for today. Change can never happen if one do not see the need for change. Change is an intentional or deliberate effort that begins by one realizing the need for change. To improve oneself, one has to come to that understanding of, first of all, realize the need for improvement. In this session, I will be giving us just 3 standards to improve oneself. And before we dive right into the standards, I'll first of all define what standard is all about. According to Merriam-Webster, standard is something set up as a rule for measuring or as a role model. In other words, standard can be a template or it can serve as a template for measuring any aspect of one's life. I titled the standards 3 U's for improvement. The first U is understanding your place in God. The second U is understanding your place in people's life. And the third U is understanding your place in destiny. The first one is understanding your place in God. There is this saying that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. That is very true, because if you've not gotten to that point that you've understood your place in God, there is chances or high chances that you will start abusing the purpose of which God has created you here on earth to accomplish. That is the reason why you need to understand your place in God. Understanding your place in God means understanding what God has said about you, what God has called you to do here on earth. You need to come to that point that you have full understanding and full awareness of what God has called you to do on earth. Understanding your place in God helps you realize who you are. It makes you the best version of you, because when you truly know your place in God, automatically you know yourself, because God will reveal to you who you are. And when you know who you are, you know what you're called to do. Nothing takes you by chance. I keep on saying it that no one is created here on earth by accident or by chance. We all have a purpose. God has a reason for creating every one of us. He has something in mind for every one of us, and that is the reason why He brought us into this earth. So you need to come to that point that you understand your place in God, because it will do a lot of things for you, a lot of beautiful things. When you understand your place in God, He will reveal yourself to you, and revealing yourself to you will help you to become the best version of you, and becoming the best version of you will help you to achieve the purpose God has created you here on earth. There are several benefits of you understanding your place in God. Number 1 is that God shines His light on your path. When you understand your place in God, He shines His light on your path. Automatically, divine direction is guaranteed. You can't come to a point in your life that you are so confused and don't know what to do. He has guaranteed divine direction for you because you've understood your place in Him. He will always tell you what to do at every given point in your life. You can't come to a point in your life that you don't know what to do. There are mistakes you can't afford to make because His light is there to always lead you on what to do at every given point in time, especially when there are a lot of options or alternatives. Because He has shone His light on your path, He will tell you the best option. Number 2 benefit of understanding your place in God is He gets you addicted to Him. The best thing that could ever happen to anyone in this life is being addicted to God. When you are addicted to God, nothing takes you unaware. You are peaceful. He will give you peace. We are in a world full of war, chaos, uncertainties, inevitables, and you can only maintain your sanity when you are addicted to God. He is always there to help you. When you are addicted to Him, nothing will take you by chance. And when other people are panicking about what is happening around, you won't, because His peace is all over you. Number 3 benefit of understanding your place in God is He makes you a carrier of light. You become a carrier of light. The light of God does not only direct your path, but also He makes you the carrier of that light. You become a light bearer to others. Your life become a solution to people's problem, because the light of God in you will start reflecting in other people's life to help them in their own problem. You are not just carrying the light, but that light is reflecting in other people's life, it automatically makes you a solution to people's problem. And people who are intentional about their life journey will always come to you just to seek counsel that will help them in their own journey. So understanding your place in God makes you a carrier of His light. You become a light in your generation. The second you is understanding your place in people's life. This is very important because we need human beings. To climb the ladder of success, we need people around us. To make improvement in any aspect of our life, we need people around us. We need people. I used to say it all the time. We need people around us. And that is the more reason why you need to understand your place in people's life. Because there are situations whereby you are prioritizing people that are commonizing you. This is not a good experience, and you wouldn't want yourself to go through the hurt. It's very painful to see someone prioritizing someone who is commonizing them. It gives negative energy, and this negative energy can affect your life journey. It can affect your vision. It can make you distracted. It can distract you. If you are prioritizing people that are commonizing you, you won't get the same energy in return. They will give you negative energy that can shut you down. That is the reason you need to understand your place in people's life. The most important reason of understanding your place in people's life is to know the kind of people that fit into your inner circle. It's not everybody that fits into there. So you need to understand your place in people's life. Understand people before you can place them in your inner circle. Benefit of understanding your place in people's life. Number one, it saves you from heartbreak. Number two, it saves you from negative energy that can limit your growth and success in your life journey. And number three, it helps you to avoid unhealthy relationship, either same-sex relationship or opposite-sex relationship. How can you check if someone values you? Because to get to a point, you will need people to place in your inner circle. And for you to place anyone in your inner circle, you have to check if this person values you or not. And number one way you know if someone values you or not is the way they treat you in the public and in the private places. You have to check the way this person or these people treat you. Do you feel good on how they treat you? Do you feel bad? It's left for you to determine. If this person treats you nice, then the person can be in your inner circle. Secondly, is through the kind of gift they give you. Gift speaks volume. The kind of gift people give you speaks volume. You can actually detect if someone values you through the kind of gift they gift you. Very, very important. I'm not saying this in a way that you have to help people because of what they bring to you or the kind of gift they gift you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the kind of people that fit your inner circle. For you to place someone in your inner circle, you have to understand the kind of gift they gift you. Is very important. Someone who values you can give you just ordinary anything that doesn't have value, anything that is meaningless or useless to you. So you should be able to check all of that before you place someone in your inner circle. Remember, you are trying to build a network that will stand the test of time, a network that will improve you and make you a better person. Even as you are building in these people's life, they are also building your own life. This life is just trade by barter. The third one is how they represent you in your absence. What do these people say about you when you are not there? This is another way you can check if someone values you or not. What do they say about you when you are not there? Are they this kind of person that talk good of you in your presence? When you just leave the scene, they change and start saying negative things about you. You have to check all of that before you can actually say that this person is someone that values you and deserves to be in your inner circle. You have to check all of that. I believe these 3 points I gave can actually help you to measure. They are good yardstick you can use to measure if someone values you or not. The last you is understanding your place in destiny. Believe me, guys, it will come to a point you will begin to ask this biggest question: who am I? What do I represent? What am I living for? What is my destiny? You begin to ask this question about yourself. It will get to that point, you start asking yourself this question. And understanding your place in destiny begins with you understanding your place in God, because when you understand your place in God, He reveals to you who you are, reveals to you everything about you, and as well give you a template of your life journey, which will make life very easy for you. So to become the best version of you, you need to come to that understanding of your destiny, because if you don't understand who you are, you don't understand your destiny, anything can go, and you don't want to be that kind of person. You truly need to understand your destiny, who you are. Do not waver. You don't know what you stand for today. Today you're standing for A, tomorrow you're standing for B, next tomorrow you're standing for C. You are not just steady because you've not come to that understanding of who you are. You need to understand who you are, what you represent. And this begins with you having a solid relationship with God. Total surrender to Him. He will make you understand who you are. He will shape you to the best version of you. If you put the standards that I've given us in this session into practice, in non-distant time, every of God's word in your life will start manifesting. Every word He has given you, because I believe that at some point in your life, God has given you a word concerning your life and your destiny. So putting all the standards into place in your life, or practicing the standard, it will help you to become the best version of you. If you are able to carry it out immediately in your life journey, in non-distant time, you will testify and you have a positive result concerning your self-improvement. So guys, we're coming to the end of this session. I would love to encourage you to ask your question. If you have any question concerning the session, feel free to ask and I will always respond to you. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this very point. I really appreciate your time and talk to you soon.